And welcome back to Atreyu News. Boom! Sheriff Clarke translates quote from George Washington: "Liberals lose their minds." Because any time you mention the founding fathers, it's automatically white supremacy and it's automatically Nazi and this and that. Quoting George Washington, Sheriff Clarke says, "Let me translate from 1789 to 2017."
President George Washington himself observed upon the occasion of his first inaugural, "There is a rank due to the United States among nations which will be withheld, if not absolutely lost, by the reputation of weakness." Consider those words once more. A rank due the United States of America. Allow me to translate that language from 1789 to 2017. It means put America first.
Excellent. Well said. I know Sheriff Clarke has been with Trump since the beginning. Driver injures more than a dozen in New Orleans. Driver who appeared drunk plowed into a crowd, injuring 21 people in New Orleans. The Advocate reported. The driver who injured 21 people after he crashed his truck into a crowd watching a parade near New Orleans Avenue Saturday in New York appeared drunk, officials said. Victims range from 3 to 4 years old up to 40 years old or so. The injured were taken to 7 different area hospitals. EMS Director Jeffrey Elder said that the 21 people were brought to area hospitals, including 5 who were brought to a trauma center. Those brought to the trauma center were in guarded condition with no serious life-threatening injuries at this time, Elder said. Elder said that the paramedics stationed nearby were aided by bystanders and medical professionals who were in their crowd when the crash happened. Maybe don't start drinking at 10 in the morning next time. A transgender boy is about to win a girls' Texas state wrestling title and people are pissed, as they should be. Like I was discussing before, just because you feel like you're a woman mentally does not physically make you one. AP News reported, a 17-year-old transgender boy moved within one match of winning a Texas state girls wrestling title. Mac Beggs pinned Kalen Clay to improve to a 56-0, putting him in the Saturday afternoon's championship match. Are you kidding me? You're putting a man in a woman's competition and he's winning and you're letting him? Beggs is a junior from Trinity and Dallas-Fort Worth area. His family has said he would rather be wrestling boys. Some girls and their advocates agree. They say the testosterone Beggs has been taking while transitioning from female to male has made him too strong to wrestle fairly against girls, but state policy calls for students to wrestle against the gender listed on their birth certificate. So Beggs beat Taylor Lathan and Maya Anger handily on Friday before his victory over Clay that sent him to the finals. In the semifinals, the match was halted for a couple of minutes because Beggs had a bloody nose. Trainers finally managed to stop the bleeding and the fight resumed. Not long after, Beggs slammed Clay on the mat and pinned her. He and Clay shared a long hug before an official raised Beggs' arm to signal victory, and the wrestler scurried off the mat. Clay's coach shouted to reporters that she did not have permission to talk to them after her loss, and both of her parents declined to comment. This is disgusting. The only reason I brought this up is so we can see the degeneration of society. Right before any civilization collapses, there's a record of number of confusion and tolerance that runs rampant. Time and time again it's happened. And we're seeing it happen once again.